Alright, well, I got a little story for you. I'm here at the Buckeye Restaurant, which I think was taken over by the restaurant group that owns Mustards in Napa Valley. But the history of it was owned by old Rudy Bush. He built it, and he was friends with my grandpa, old Dick Hamilton. And they were both restaurant owners. And then he had a son, Rudy Bush Jr., who raised his kids in my neighborhood. And so I knew him. He was my Little League baseball coach, and his son, Rudy Bush III, and another son, Mark Hallbeck. So anyway, here's the really interesting story, though. So they ultimately turned the restaurant over to these guys, and they're helping them make money. I think they retained ownership of the land and all that, or whatever. I don't know exactly anything about the deal, but up there is a house. And old Gertrude Bush lived in that house after her husband, old Rudy Bush, died. And my mom grew up around Gertrude because my grandpa and old Rudy Bush were friends. So she grew up around Gertrude Bush, which is interesting. And then Gertrude Bush, this sweet old lady, ended up being like the first big, like one of the helpers financially, helping Metallica get started. So that's just kind of interesting, isn't it? I wonder who lives up there right now. It's a house that's by itself on a hill. I don't know if the Bush family still lives in it. They probably do. They own 13 acres above it. And, it could have Rudy Bush Jr. in it, one of my childhood friends for all I know. And I might knock on it sometime during the day. But that is the story of the Buckeye Restaurant, owned by old Rudy Bush and his wife Gertrude. And then they ultimately let these guys do all the hard work. And good old Gertrude helped Metallica get started. Isn't that crazy? That's cool. Anyway, that's my story. Sticking to it. Aloha.